So aside from doing the Citizens Academy, there are other things that we do in the Public Affairs Department to try to get information out to the public. And so I wanted to make sure as a participant in the Academy, you had ways to get additional information about the county after you leave here. A big thing that we do are public awareness campaigns. If you saw the storms that were happening earlier this week, we were constantly putting out on social media what the status was, if we were under a tornado watch, if we were under a flood warning. But we also want to make sure that people sign up for warncentraltexas.org in order to get those alerts themselves. And so that's one thing that we do. Remember, turn around, don't drown. Be prepared in advance, build an emergency kit for your pet, those types of things. So those are all of the campaigns that we help with emergency management. During the crisis, we are concerned with life safety, with incident stabilization, with property preservation, and societal restoration. So those are the different types of messaging we'll be putting out throughout that whole situation that's going on. We also put out general county information. As you've heard, we have a new county judge, so we do announcements about the new county judge. I have tried to get him scheduled to come and meet with you all, but his schedule has been jam-packed. And so unfortunately, so far, I've not been able to get him to come. So I do apologize for that. I tried really hard, but Thursdays were not really working for him. So we do employee announcements, any kind of general leadership classes that are available, all the media interviews we set up for the various elected officials or county employees. We had the judge speaking actually to the East Wilco Insider magazine this morning so that they could get an interview with him and introduce the new county judge to the east side of the county. And then when we do have the bond elections, we do the bond election information that we put out. All of that is all informational, it's informative. We educate, we don't advocate when it comes to things like that. We put out all the written materials. So for anything that happens, we put out press releases. We do the website, and so we have a web content specialist that helps the different departments with putting information on their website and trains them on how they can make their own changes to the website. We have an e-newsletter that you can sign up for. We actually have 3. We have one that comes out on the 1st and 15th of the month. We have a quarterly Parks newsletter and a quarterly Roads newsletter. And so when you go to our website, to the Public Affairs Department, you can see where you can sign up for those. And then again, the social media. So on our social media, we have 2 main accounts that we primarily provide information for. Our Wilco TX Gov account and our Preparing Wilco account, that is for emergency services. And so for general county information, you'll find that on the Wilco TX Gov. For the emergency messaging and things for EMS, all those people you heard from last week, EMS, from the fire marshal's office, from emergency management, that's what you'll find on Preparing Wilco. We're also we have X accounts, we're on Instagram. Our Parks Department also has a Facebook and Instagram account that we help them provide information on there for. We have a Nextdoor account. And so you may occasionally see our messages in your Nextdoor group. We are able to post as an agency, and so we can target neighborhoods as to where we put out information. We do this primarily for road projects, because a lot of our road projects will have lane closures, or they will have things going on that we will want a certain neighborhood to know about. But we'll also post general information. You'll be hearing from the animal shelter, and we'll post information on Nextdoor for them. And that is through our agency account. And then we also have a LinkedIn account. And we do a lot of employment opportunity on LinkedIn. We do a lot of employee announcements on LinkedIn. It's more of a professional social media account that we have there. These are the e-newsletters that I was talking about that you can go to our website and sign up for. And then again, we have our website, wilcotx.gov. It's a great source for information, so if you have any questions, you can go to the website, and all of our speakers, I think, have referenced being able to go to the website to get more information about their departments, and so that is something that we also do, and then we manage the county brand. So that's just kind of a quick synopsis of the other things that we do. Yes, ma'am?
Can you get in touch with your commissioner through this site?
You can. You can. So if you go to the wilcotx.gov, at the very top, there's Government tab, which lists all the different elected offices. And when you click on their office, they will have contact information there.
I appreciate you putting TX after, because I kept getting Williamson County, Tennessee.
We get a lot of questions that way too. There was some famous country singer that was getting divorced, and I got a media call one day asking for information about this person's divorce case. And it took me a minute, and I was like, oh, you must want Tennessee. Yeah. So that is it for us for today.